At 9, we warned you about button batteries and the damage they can cause to small children. But despite how dangerous they are, awareness about them is extremely low, even in the medical community. Here's what's being done to try and change that.
3 years ago, Brandon and Tina Goss had no idea how dangerous a little battery could be.
If we knew that they were such a danger, we wouldn't keep them with our kids.
They had to learn the hard way when they almost lost their son, Beckett.
We know that there's a lot of other families that don't have the same outcome, and we're just grateful that we were allowed to keep him.
Their quick actions and a doctor knowledgeable on the issue made all the difference. But not every doctor is as well trained on the topic.
The awareness isn't what I'd like to see, and it didn't used to be a problem. It really didn't. We have lots of toys and batteries and garage door openers, and they're all over the place.
And the more common they become, the more ingestions doctors are seeing.
It's about 3,000 plus a year across the country where kids have these ingestions, and then now there are deaths reported.
Unfortunately, awareness is not keeping up.
So you can have them in your home and have no idea that they're dangerous because they aren't labeled currently.
The Gosses are doing their part to warn other parents.
I feel like I have to tell people about it because I just don't want anybody else to go through this.
And Children's Hospital Colorado is working to better educate the medical community.
Hospital Colorado has been working very strongly within our system, along within the communities, to educate all providers that this is a big deal, from the check-in desk to the providers who are caring for the children.
They also provide education to parents whenever they can.
Several of my partners go out, and we're just trying to spread the word that this is something that is critically important to identify and act upon immediately.
Because when every second counts, there's no time to waste.
I can't emphasize the time factor, and that's actually not appreciated among a lot of physicians either. 2 hours is the key, and beyond that, and almost always, in fact, I can't remember any of the cases when I do them, that there isn't significant tissue damage. So if you're lucky, that's great, but typically you're already behind.
These doctors say if there's any question about what your child swallowed, you should take them to an emergency room right away, not in urgent care, because there is no time for transfers and delays. And always ask for an x-ray from both the front and the side. Also, if you have another of the same battery or the toy or object it may have come out of, bring that in as well so doctors know what they are looking for. Lauren?
Scary stuff. Thank you so much.